What is up, besties? Welcome back to another vlog on my channel. Actually, this is not a vlog. I'm so used to saying vlog. I share my life as a first-time mom and also my life as a teacher. But if you're new here, sis, go ahead and subscribe. I have been a stay-at-home mom for some time since I've had my baby girl, Sarai. She is here. She's excited. My baby is actually, this is her first week out of the newborn stage. She's 9 weeks old. So I thought that I would finally share my newborn must-haves for my first-time moms, for any moms out there, anybody out there with a newborn. The very, very first thing that I am going to suggest, I am a breastfeeding mom. I breastfeeded my baby straight out the womb, like 4 minutes of being out. I was like, can I breastfeed her? And they were like, yes. So with your nipples being the first time of, you know, and having a breastfeeding journey, you need Silverette. You're gonna order it while you are still pregnant so that when you come home from the hospital or when you're at the hospital, you can use these, because I promise you, if you are new to breastfeeding or just in the beginning stages of breastfeeding, your nipples are going through a lot. They may bleed, they may crack, they may literally feel super raw and red. I put these on, and of course breast milk will leak into it. And then I also put the Earth Mama nipple butter on it. Girl, a whole new woman. So I just store these in my little container. I don't use them as much because I am like almost 3 months into breastfeeding, and it's a lot easier. Like, my nipples are used to them, but must have. This is the Earth Mama. This butter is amazing. It's also multi-purpose. You can probably use it on your lips late at night if your lips are dry while you're breastfeeding. Put it on your hands when they're dry. I literally use this sometimes for those reasons. But as you can see, this is the consistency of it. It is a nice moisturizing butter to put on your nipples. So just imagine how nice they make them look and feel. So this is one of my must-haves. I have it in the baby bag. I have it by my bed in my little caddy that I have in my bed. We are still in the breastfeeding era of products that are must-haves. This is something that I used from the day coming home from the hospital. I planned to take it to the hospital, but I didn't. This is my breast friend. Like, literally, it's gonna be your breast friend. Your breast friend. Put this on before you breastfeed. Your back. I don't want to say your back is gonna be screaming if you don't. But I was not wearing this for some days. Like, I was not wearing it after being like 3 weeks into breastfeeding. I'm like, oh, I don't feel like putting it on. My back, the middle of my back started hurting so bad because I have to bend over and feed the baby. And your back is not used to bending over that much. Like, bending over to help the baby latch, bending over to pick the baby up, looking at the baby. Like, my back was screaming. But this breast friend pillow is amazing because I just clip it onto my body. Clip it on, put my baby here. It has a raised area right here for baby's head to go, and then it has a raised area right here for their little butt to be. So it's literally the perfect posture and position for the baby. And also it has the back support for mom. Like, look at that. It has back support. So if you don't have like a back behind you, this gives you the back rest that you need, and it's just perfect. It also has pockets on it. I can put my phone in there, nipple butter, Silverettes, baby bottles. Literally, girl, it's adjustable. It's adjustable. Make it tighter. It's amazing. Get this. Do not get the boppy pillow. This is just so much more secure. Like, I strap this on before I grab my baby, and sometimes I even let her nap on it while it's on me, and I can get stuff done with my hands. 10 out of 10. All of this stuff. If my deodorant is super bright, I just put deodorant on. So at least I got deodorant on, y'all. I'm going to link all this stuff right here in the video. You should see it. It says products. If you need any of the stuff, just go ahead and link it right there. I do get a little commission, but if you want to help a mama out, sis, go ahead. I will be very happy. All right. Still in the era of feeding your newborn, which is probably the main thing that your baby is going to need is milk. So a lot of the things that I'm talking about is to help feeding your baby a lot easier. So first things first, we got gripe water, y'all. This is the nighttime gripe water that my baby was allowed to take when she was 1 month, but they have the gripe water that newborns can take as soon as they come home. You're gonna need gripe water because newborns get super fussy sometimes from gas, from just random fussiness, or it also helps with stomach discomfort. So we would give her a few drops of gripe water when she came home, and like whenever she had like gas pains or just random fussiness after eating, gripe water, a few drops, and I promise you, you will be running for gripe water whenever you have a problem. But you don't want to overuse it. That's what we noticed. We kind of like back down on using it so much, but you need this on hand. You okay, mamas? Mama, what the happened with my baby? Mamas, is it case? Cute face. So we got that. Like I said, I am breastfeeding, so you are not going to need, but I highly recommend getting a haka if you want to build a stash. This is my newbie. I also have the actual haka, but I bought this newbie. It was like $5 in TJ Maxx, and then the haka is probably like $15-$20. This is a must-have. I put this on the other side of my boob when I am breastfeeding, and I get like 2 to 3 ounces of letdown. And I literally have a huge stash of like 60+ bags in the freezer because I use this on the other side when I'm feeding my baby. Because if not, you're just going to be leaking all over your pants, all over the baby, all over the onesie. Why not just put this on and collect the milk? Or you can put a nursing pad, but I want to collect that milk, so I use my haka. I don't use a pump at all. I just use my haka, which is also a manual pump. So this is what it looks like. And this one is great because it has a suction and it does not fall when you place it on the table. So, need this. You need it. I'm promising you. You do not have to pump. You can literally use a haka and your baby. Those are the best pumps that you can get with minimal work. These are syringes. Tons and tons of syringes. I took a lot of these syringes to the hospital and they were filled with colostrum. I collected colostrum when I was pregnant. I definitely think it is beneficial for having before your baby comes out because I was able to allow dad to give her little colostrum. The syringes are so clutch. I got the haka syringes and these are the colostrum collectors. So they look like this. As you can see, they have a tiny little suckable syringe for the baby to get the colostrum out of when they first come out the womb. It has the measuring on it for the millimeters. It came with a little case like this to take to the hospital so it can be put in the hospital fridge. It came with wipeable little like microfiber towels. Like, it was everything that you needed, even labels. I would definitely say another must-have is these muslin burp cloths. Now, my baby started using burp cloths a lot. I mean, first coming home from the hospital, they don't really spit up that much, but get some weeks into being a newborn, like 3, 4, 5 weeks, they start spitting up, and you're gonna need a burp cloth in like every room, in every diaper bag, everywhere the baby is, you're gonna need a burp cloth. So I got these muslin burp cloths. I have about like maybe like 15 burp cloths, and they definitely have been enough. You don't need like 300. Some people say you need like 40, 50. You don't need that many. Get you at least like 10 burp cloths and you will be straight because your baby's going to be spitting up a lot. And I really like these because these are pretty long, pretty big. Enough spit up can cover this whole little cloth. And, you know, pretty cute. Got it off Amazon for a few dollars. So I'll have this linked also. Burp cloth. Get you one. Okay. So my very next must-have is my Baby Breeza. This is a lifesaver. I use this every single day. Like, every day I am sterilizing and drying her bottle parts in here, syringes that we use from gripe water, my milk collectors. I don't give my baby a bottle yet, so the bottles that I'm using are for pouring the milk in and putting it in the fridge. So we use this all the time. I gotta unload it have to unload it. It's like literally like 3 layers to it. You can put so much into it, and it dries your baby parts for you and it sterilizes them, so you can put pacifiers in it, all of the above. So this is definitely a must-have. Like, I was gonna have this no matter what when it came to having my baby, but thankfully we were gifted this. So this is amazing. Get you a Baby Breeza. You need a sterilizer. I'm not about to be boiling no water and doing all that. No ma'am. No ma'am. Coming over to like the little transportation area, I guess you could say, like my way for getting my baby around when we're out and about or on walks, in the car. Baby, don't look at any other car seat. I'm sorry. I know they have the Nuna, I know they have the other ones. This car seat is everything, okay? I do not have to carry her up steps. I mean, you do have to collapse it to go up steps a bit, but this is all you need. It has wheels on it. It is super duper convenient for running in and out of the store. Like, I literally can't imagine dealing with a stroller that is not just this convenient and easy for me to use. Like, I can turn it from, let me move it back, turn it from a stroller, turn it from a stroller to a car seat by just one button, y'all. It is the best thing that you don't need any other car seat, I'm telling you. It's the best thing ever. Like, I always feel so cool when I'm putting my baby and the Duna into the car and out the car, because it's just like so easy. Like, the click of that button, I'm able to turn it into a car seat and we're on the road. But also, if I need to run into, let's say, a restaurant to pick up a to-go order, I don't want to carry in a huge car seat or take my baby out the seat and hold them or put them on a whole nother stroller. Must have, love our Duna. I hope she can stay in it a little bit longer. So we have the Duna. So that is definitely one of our main transportations. Like, when I go on walks, sometimes I'll put her in that. But for the main part, I have been using the heck out of my baby carrier. This is the Artie Pop baby carrier. If you watch my vlogs, you have seen me using this all the time, talking about it all the time. It is so easy to put on and just click on the side, click in the back, and your baby can go right here, and they're super comfortable. It's also made of organic fabric, so it feels pretty soft on their skin. My baby always falls asleep in it, but it is super great quality, hence the price. This was like $370, but I promise you it's the best investment that you can have as a mom, and you can use it for your other kids. And it's just super easy to put on, because the Solly baby wrap, I have that also. But it's like, when my baby is crying and upset and I'm trying to like put her to sleep or trying to feed her on the go, clip this on. I let her look out the window while I'm putting this on, so I can kind of disturb her and rock a little bit. Child, within like 2 minutes, she be nice and calm. I can also breastfeed while I'm in this by, you know, using the straps, like moving the straps. She can nurse in this, she can sleep in this, we can go on walks in this. Must have. When I want to go in the store and my baby also want to nurse and we gotta go, nurse in this and we're on the go, and she's attached, hands-free. Amazing. Right, I don't know what product, what number, I don't know what number we're on when it comes to must-haves, but now I am moving over to some clothing items. These are only 2 clothing items that I feel like if you don't have anything else for your baby, you need to have these 2 clothing pieces in multiple colors and multiple sizes, and you're gonna be straight. Okay, first off, a gown. My baby girl loves these little gowns, and she looks so cute in them. She sleeps so good in these gowns because they're from Cloud Island, and they are this, like, I think it's called modal, M-O-D-A-L. It's this material that feels like butter. It feels like bamboo. It's super duper soft on their skin, so it's a great pajama. It even covers her little hand if I wanted to cover it for scratching and keeping her hands warm. And then at the bottom, I could easily tie it or leave it open, and it just honestly made nighttime changing super fast, super easy. I did not have to unzip anything. I didn't have to take any pants off, anything. I just literally lifted it up and changed her diaper, and she would be back asleep in a few minutes. So this is still newborn size, and she can still fit it at 2 months. She can't fit anything. Well, she can fit some newborn. She can't fit most of her newborn stuff, but this is so stretchy and good material, she can still wear it at 2 months and being 12 pounds. So this is our must-have. Get you a gown. Get you the Cloud Island gowns, okay? Or any gown, period, but make sure it's good material and make sure it's stretchy so it can last. The next item that I feel like is a must-have when it comes to baby clothes and all you need, this. Old Navy sleepers. That's all I need to say. Old Navy sleepers are the GOAT. All the girlies talked about them before I had my baby, but I went and got some for her. And now I see what the hype is about because they are so stretchy. This is newborn, actually. My baby wore this home from the hospital, and she can still wear it being 12 pounds and being 2 months old. It's so stretchy. So I feel like she'll be able to wear this for maybe another month or so. maybe another month or two. It says up to 7 pounds, but it literally is so stretchy and nice fitting. It has the hand covers on it. It's footed. It has the two-way zipper, so I don't have to unzip it all the way down and get her coat during a diaper change. Must have. I have this in probably about 6 other colors in like 3 different sizes because it's just that good. They're only $8. Girl, do I need to say anything else? You about to have a baby? Get like 10 of these. If somebody's about to have a baby, get them like 10 of these because they will love them. And they're cute enough to wear out, like with a cute little headband. They don't look like just sleep clothes. Like, I would wear these if I was a baby, 100%. It's giving baby skims. So we have that. Newborns are very congested. Their airways are super small, so it sounds like they're congested. It sounds like they have a lot of mucus. So at nighttime is when, you know, you notice it the most because your baby's like trying to sleep and you're like, I wish I could help them. I know you've heard about the nose sucker. This is the Frida Mom nose sucker. It's called the Nose Frida, if you can see. Can we focus? Yeah, it's called the Nose Frida. It has a little spout for the parent to suck the snot or boogers out, and then it comes through this, and it's literally just so easy to clean and take apart. It's so easy to clean and take apart, and it literally helps your baby a lot because you're able to use the strength of your breath to suck it out versus these. But this one is actually one of my favorites. This is a clear Dr. How can you say the name? Dr. what? Clear Dr. Tailboat's nasal aspirator. This is what this is, a nasal aspirator. So we have this one, and we also have the Nose Frida. I do like just grabbing this one because it's a lot easier, a lot less invasive for my baby sometimes. Like, I can just literally quickly suck some boogers out and clean it out. And this is clear, so I'm able to see literally what is coming out of her nose, how much is coming out. Able to clean it. You can take it apart, clean it. It even came with a case, but I put the case in the it came with the case, but I intentionally put the case in the sterilizer, and it literally melted it. So I just had the syringe. But this was a perfect, great buy off of Amazon. So it's the Dr. Tailboat's nasal aspirator. Love, love, love that. Oh, how could I forget the one thing that I use every day? Baby monitor. This is a baby monitor from Hello Baby. I was very adamant on having a baby monitor with no Wi-Fi because I heard some weird stuff about people watching the monitors and they don't even like live there, like through some like weird Wi-Fi access. I don't know, but we did not get one with Wi-Fi. I got one that did not require it, and this one is from Hello Baby, and somebody gifted it to us. It has a little stand on it so I can put it on the table. It has a speaker so I can hear the baby. I can also press the button to talk to the baby, and I can zoom in. It goes literally all around the room. Like, the range on this is crazy. If my fiance is in there, I can literally creep and the camera will look all around the room and see everything that's going on and zoom in. So this is the Hello Baby monitor. Get it, okay? All those other monitors that's like $200, you don't need it. Just get one of those. Just make sure it has a good range, make sure it has a good sound, a microphone. That's what you need, okay? I'm forgetting one more thing, the main thing that we used. This Snuggle Me. You need the Snuggle Me Lounger. This is the Snuggle Me Lounger. I have a cover on it right now so that if my baby has like an accident or something on it or spits up on it, I can just take this off and clean it. But this Snuggle Me Lounger was our go-to for our baby to just relax in, to lounge in. Sometimes she would nap in it too with our supervision. I'm gonna be honest, some people like to say don't use it at all for sleep, but if she was sitting right next to us, she would take amazing, great naps in it and would be sitting there watching her. But the Snuggle Me Lounger is just so comfortable for them. Like, it literally, if you can see, it literally like sucks them in, and they, well, not suck them in, but it, what is it? It snuggles them. It makes them feel like they're being held. It makes them feel like they're being cuddled. And it literally looks so comfortable, and my baby loved it. Like, We even took this with us to my mom's house a few times so that she can sleep in on the go because it's her favorite. But I would definitely recommend a Snuggle Me Lounger. It is chef's kiss, okay? Now, I finally think that is everything that I needed to survive the newborn phase and that I recommend. I hope this honestly helped out a lot of moms wondering about what do I really need for my newborn, because this is what you really need, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Hope you're enjoying my mom content. If you want to see any certain specific content, drop a comment. I'll try and get that out for you guys. I love you, bestie, so much. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, besties.